Hello?
Do you use a dehumidifier at home? If so, what do you think of the existing dehumidifiers?
Yes, coffee light over dries are super helpful for keeping our food fresh for longer. And they work by controlling the wetness in the air, which stops our food from going bad too quickly. It's like having a superhero in our chicken.
Okay, in which field do you think coffee residue dehumidifier is more suitable for food or clothing?
Okay, some dryers use chemicals to do their job, but some people worry those chemicals may not be good for the air we breathe indoors. So it's essential to think about what's best for our health and our home.
Okay, what do you think of the chemical dehumidifiers on the market?
That's a good question. Deciding whether to buy a dryer depends on a few things. We need to check if it works well, if it's affordable, and if it's kind to our plant. We want something that does the job and doesn't harm the environment.
Okay. If this product is on the shelves, will you choose to buy it?
Okay, making a dryer ourselves could be a really fun project, especially if we have clear instructions and it's not too tricky to do. It's like a science experiment that helps us to keep our home cool and dry.
Will you choose to buy or make it yourself?
A coffee dryer is like a magical trick for our home. It helps to keep the air inside just right. And it also uses old coffee beans, which is pretty cool. Plus, it makes our house smell like our favorite coffee shop.
What role do you think a coffee dehumidifier can play in the family?
Trying to make a coffee dryer at home sounds like a super cool idea. It's like being a scientist and an inventor all at once. Plus, it's a great way to learn about reusing things.
Okay. Do you think homemade coffee dehumidifier is an interesting thing?
If a coffee dryer does its job well, doesn't cost too much, and it's good for the plant, then it's definitely worth buying. We want something that's effective and eco-friendly.
Okay. If there is a coffee residue dehumidifier on the market, would you consider buying it? Why?
Okay, when we throw away all the coffee beans, it can make our plant dirty. But if we can find a way to reduce them, like turning them into a dryer, and then we are helping to keep the earth clean and healthy.
Okay. What kind of pollution do you think waste coffee grounds will cause to the city?
If a coffee dryer works well and is gentle on the earth, I'd definitely choose it over other opinions. We want to make choices that are good for using and our planet.
Do you prefer the dehumidifier sold in the supermarket or the coffee residue dehumidifier?
Using old coffee beans to make a dryer is like giving them a second life. It's a fantastic way to help the environment and reduce waste.
Okay. Do you think coffee residue dehumidifier is meaningful for environmental protection?
Okay, absolutely yes. Old coffee beans can do more than just make delicious coffee. They can be used in all sorts of cool ways, like making dryers.
Did you know that waste coffee grounds can be used to make a dehumidifier?
A dryer made from old coffee beans is not only awesome, but also really good for the environment. It's like a win-win solution.
Okay. What do you think of a dehumidifier made from coffee grounds?
Okay, a dryer made from old coffee beans works by soaking up and wetness in the air. Just like a sponge, it's similar to regular dryers, but way better for our plant.
Oh, how do you think a dehumidifier made from coffee grounds works? How does it compare to a traditional dehumidifier?
Okay, I love reusing things instead of throwing them away. It's like giving them a new purpose and having to reduce waste.
Do you have a habit of reusing waste? If so, can you share an example?
Okay, sharing all the cool things we can do with old coffee beans would definitely get people excited about using them. We could show them how easy and fun it is to make a dryer at home.
Okay. What do you think is the best way to promote the use of coffee grounds to make dehumidifiers?
A dryer made from old coffee beans sounds really awesome.
Do you think a dehumidifier made of coffee grounds would be attractive to you, and why?
A dryer made of coffee grounds sounds intriguing. Coffee grounds have nature absorbent properties, which could potentially make them effective at reducing humidity in a space. As for abstractness, it depends on how it's designed and presented. If it's crafted in an especially quality releasing way, it could indeed be attractive to me.
Okay, that's the one. Are you sensitive to the smell of products, and would you mind if the dehumidifier had a faint coffee scent?
Regarding insensitivity to smells, I don't have a sense of smell, so I would personally be attracted by the scent. However, for those who do have a sense of smell, a faint coffee scent may actually be quite pleasant. Many people enjoy the aroma of coffee, so it could be a positive future for them. Undoubtedly, it would depend on individual preference.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Okay.